His numbers, but you know him playing in winner's side right now of grand finals with Sneez did pretty well. Haven't dropped the set today, so you know that extra set can always go a long way. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh no, absolutely. You know, iPunchKidsz is playing with his cell phone, getting the little phone block just cause, but you know, yeah, I definitely feel Sneez and Fracture is a really good team. You know, you got your offstage coverage. Well, actually, I feel Ike covers offstage really well as well.
That forward air is a monster.
It is destructive. You know, just mad power. It even sounds in the game, the in-game noise, man. You just hear a giant boom.
I mean, it's like when you hear there's like an echo. No matter what stage you're on, you hear and there's like this echo reverb kind of sound to it. It just sounds really good.
It is disgusting.
And every hit is just super satisfying. It's like someone straps some like bombs onto that sword and launches them off the screen.
Yeah,
so.
no, I absolutely agree. It's a noise. It just penetrates, you know? It's a penetrating noise. You just feel it. Almost every hit is like, man, there's the up tilt, the forward air, man. What just happened? I'm at 53 now.
Yeah, and I was playing friendlies with Fracture actually for about 2 hours before this even started today. And we were talking about the matchup. I got him to talk about the character. I was just asking him on his thoughts on the overall matchup. And one of the things that he would always tell me is Ike has the ability to do really well, but also he has a couple of issues where we know projectiles can hurt him a lot, really stuff a lot of his movement. But sometimes when you see him charging that quick draw, he has to go through 9 frames before he can do anything. If he were to jump out of it, he has to go through a 2-frame extra window, so 11 tacked onto that, plus his 5-frame jump squat. So you see that quick draw, if he's going to jump out of it, that's 17 frames before he can even try to throw out one of his kind of slower hitboxes. So sometimes pressure and his out-of-shield options aren't too good, and we know that IPK and Jose V, seeing them go Lucario and Ness, they're not fooling around. No more spacies. So we'll see.
Oh yeah, they're going mains now, and just the fact that they are here, you know, super impressive. Not an easy feat. We got really great players here up in your grand finals, and you know, let's go to the little intro. You know, we already know who they are. Sneez and Fracture.
Oh yeah.
Going all the way from winners, riding all the way. The crazy wild ride that is winners. And IPK and Jose V and losers trying to make the comeback.
And you know, right now we're seeing some pretty good confirms from Jose V right now. Yeah, and also I think one of the big things you mentioned edge guarding earlier. Ness, while his recovery is very linear, he can have a lot of mix-ups, but we were talking, you know, Ike's forward air, and his overall kit covers so many of those mix-ups really, really well. So
absolutely,
I'm sure Fracture is going to be on the edge guarding side, but of course, Rob, being the character that he is, that great forward air, the good back air, up air, catching him high, such a good option too for edge guards.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and just the fact that he has the ability to kind of makes other people that play against him kind of regret going off stage. You know, even if you get hit off stage, you kind of have that in the back of your mind, like, I can really get edge guarded and like die at 53. You know,
pretty
that
much.
stock.
Yeah, and I mean that's the thing too. You know, right now we're seeing Fracture and Sneez. They're not doing too bad. It's 6 stocks to 5 with Sneez at a bit of a deficit, but they're still in this. You know, this is game 1.
And like I said, look at that, 79%.
There it is. That's the thing. You pretty much can spawn at kill percent. I always find Ike to be kind of like a very fast Ganondorf.
No, absolutely. I feel like he's just a glass cannon. You know, like he hits really hard, but you combo him almost to death. You know.
Oh yeah.
So he's taking the damage, but he can deal just as much.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, really
great capitalization. Yeah, good awareness. But as well, some good awareness from IPK, and they're a whole 2 stocks ahead right now.
Definitely so much fun watching the neutral between, you know, in doubles especially, because you have the partner to look at. You also have to realize like what's going on. Like a dash attack from Ness can also go through and hit both players. You know, it could also ruin or interrupt another combo that your partner is doing. So it's just a lot of understanding of your character's limitations and attacks. You know.
Right. And one thing I just saw right now. And we're talking about neutral. A lot of times in neutral, especially in singles, you get that first hit, you're going to take that as far as you can. You know, you're going to attack on 70, 60, 100%, maybe 0 to death. That's not quite the case. We saw earlier IPK went in a little bit. Oof, there it is. Went in a little bit, got some good percentage. Only got about 3 hits, but then immediately dipped out of there and started to have his opponent, or his teammate rather, Jose V, kind of pick up the pace a little bit, get a little bit more on there. So in this, it's kind of like a good pick and choose, poke at him, kind of neutral, you know? So it's like if you can get those pokes in, really, really smart. And I mean, that's the thing. Ness has that ability with PK Fire, maybe a well-spaced forward air, kind of retreating off of shield or something. So just getting pokes in neutral and being able to edge guard, those are kind of 2 of the biggest things in teams, you know. You get those team edge guards going, and it can be a lot of trouble to get back on stage.
Oh, yeah. You know, like I was saying, it's just really difficult to survive the offstage game against the Ike. And I feel that edge guarding is going to be the way that they win this because of the fact that they can kill so early, both of them actually, because Sneez, playing the Rob, has the laser, has the top, has the ability to go out and put himself at that danger zone without risking himself. So he has that ability to just put them in an unsafe and precarious situation, and they can capitalize on all those. Right. Because you have, especially in the 1v1 situations, right after, you know, let's say you get a star KO, one of them is coming back, you throw one off stage, they're going to have a really difficult time coming back.
Oh yeah. And I mean, here we're going to Final Destination, and here's the thing, I know a lot of people, and this is actually Green Team's counterpick, which is a little interesting. A lot of people consider this to be a good stage for Ness. Jose V enjoys it, he's not a big fan of it, but projectiles, the thing is, a lot of people have realized now, ooh, can this be a good edge guard from Fracture? It
just
is.
Like that.
74, he's done. But a lot of people like it for Ness just because PK Fire, there's a lot of opportunities. But again, this is all about poking in neutral and looking to capitalize. And that's what Jose V is really good at. And with this stage, it might be a little bit questionable. I'm not too sure what Green Team is trying to think about this one, but we'll see. So far, it seems to really be working for him.
Okay, so I've played a lot with Fracture, and he actually really likes this stage. Okay. Only because of the fact that there's nowhere for you to really run. You're going to eat those forward airs, you're going to eat those back airs, and he's going to follow up on almost all of his attacks. Right. Up tilt, it kills pretty early, you know? And just the fact that it's also a combo setup, he can take you for a little ride, especially if you have no platforms to fall safely upon. Right. He can juggle you with up airs and just, you know, little hits over and over and over again without you being able to hit the ground. He has that DACUS.
Yeah, and ooh, that was a really clean combo.
Ooh, and the suicide.
Yeah, right now, I mean, still, you know, we got 6-5. Green Team, this counterpick's working out for him, though. You're talking that Fracture seems to really like the stage. It's working out. And I remember, this is one thing that always kind of resonated with me. Machiavelli said it himself before. When there's a projectile on the screen, you have to react. Whether you guard, whether you run underneath it, when you wave dash back, all sorts of things you can do. But you have to react in some sort of way. Now, while Ness has the projectile game, Sneez has his lasers, of course, I always kind of saw the disjoint with Ike's sword. It's not really a projectile, but, you know, you were talking, you have to do something. There's no platforms. You have to react. So having that ability to maybe throw out some of those forward airs, space them well, and avoid Sneez, it's going to really force IPK and Jose V to really guess, like, can I go in? Am I going to eat a forward air? Could this kill me? This is going to set up an edge guard. And just play safe, and there's a forward air on Sneez. Oh, got to play safe, though. Number one thing.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's just a lot of understanding, a lot of reading. You know, you see that up tilt, destructive, 116, and this sends him almost to breaking point. Oh, nice. Good job by Sneez there.
Yeah, and good job by Jose V. Off stage, had to see, oh, there goes the stock.
Forward air, destructive.
We saw the laser from Sneez, but he opts to actually absorb that laser and avoid the potential gimp. So good on him, but right now, Green Team looking to bring this right now to a 1-1 right now, because this is looking a little bit hard for Blue Team, but... And also, one other thing to note is the size of this stage, you know. Ike and Rob, those are big, those are heavy characters. They've been in the gym. They're pretty bulky.
Oh, yeah.
They live a while here. But, you know, Blue Team brings it back, and now Green Team with the deficit, so...
Well, and like I was saying earlier, the DI is very questionable on Fracture here. If you notice, a lot of the kills that he's been getting off back throw almost directly just to the right. You know, there's no top right, anything like that. He's literally just going right. Got to work on that DI. Work on that DI.
And right now, he's going to need a couple of good edge guards, a couple of good plays right about now, because this might be the stock.
Out.
Yep, there it is.
Disgusting.
All right.
iPunchKidsz holding the stocks, tanking up.
Yep, 2-0 right now, and I believe normally these would just be best of 3 sets, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like we're heading into set number 2. That was a firework. But yeah, so
Celebrating early.
oh yeah, actually, yeah, super early. But yeah, so set number 2, and where do you think they're gonna go? So far, we're seeing small stages struck.
Yeah, Final Destination does have pretty low boundaries. They're gonna go back.
I
He
think
wants
this...
to run it back, but the thing is,
Oh, the Diddy Kong swing? Okay,
Hey.
okay.
so a nice little flat stage for Diddy to roam around, do his things. Understandable.
Right.
I
and-
definitely feel there is a better stage though. Definitely feel like Smash Bros is a really good stage for Diddy Kong as well.
Oh yeah.
Gives him the ability to do what he wants. Low
Yeah,
commitment.
and here's the thing too. I remember I've talked to Sneez a couple of times about it. I was wondering like, so are you dropping Rob? Obviously he's not, but he wants to kind of dual main the 2 of these characters. He likes Diddy a lot. He likes Rob a lot, and they've shown him a good amount of promise so far in bracket. He's been doing pretty well.
Oh yeah. Oof.
And an early stock taken off of IPK, and another off. Oh, now this change looks like this is actually going to be a best of 5, but this character change is really working out for Sneez.
Yeah. And just looking at this combo game, a lot of grabs actually happening. Oh wow, that was a really good combo. Jose V doing the things he does best, and you know, taking you off stage. A lot of down Bs, a lot of good tech skill. He's a pretty gnarly monster, man. Pretty gnarly. Oh, and he does hit his partner off stage though without a jump, and that's going to cost him the stock.
Oh wow, and it is very smart. You know, here's the thing. Of course, everybody knows, especially you pick up Melee, you pick up Project M. Everyone knows how Ness's Psy Magnet can recover his health. And you saw earlier IPK recovering health, really smart with his Aura Sphere there.
Oh yeah.
Joe, where do we report bracket at? Over here. Yeah. I think Moose Man 2-1.
Congratulations.
I am a pretty hard opponent.
I won game 1 with Yoshi. That's fine, I'm chilling. I low-key have a Yoshi. It's really bad, but I like
Did you watch the tutorial thing I posted?
I was about to watch it. I did.
I have that saved my watch later.
I stayed 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
I wasn't gonna watch it. I watched basically all the characters, specific stuff. You should know.
It's good to know.
Just because I wasn't here to stop you.
All right, so right now, though, green team now in a deficit. A little bit of intermission there, but nonetheless, blue team commanding lead. Not too sure what happened, looked away, unfortunately, but this could be a quick 3-0 and head into set 2. But right now, blue team with tons of stage control.
Hitting his partner though.
Yeah, and you know, here's the thing, ironically. It's a double-edged sword when you're talking about Ike, because he's got these great beefy aerials, take up a lot of space, can cover a lot of options, but all the while, you know, with these giant hitboxes, you know, you can space them pretty well in singles, but in doubles, it's that much harder when you're trying to avoid hitting your teammate. Because one sour spot, that forward air, one good hit on your teammate on accident with back air, that could be the stock, and I'm pretty sure that's kind of coming into play so far. So Fracture's got to space a little bit better.
Oh yeah. But the thing is, I feel like, you know, he made it all the way to grand finals. It's no easy feat.
Oh yeah.
You know, as we were saying earlier, so it's, you know, it's definitely, I think it just could be the pressure, you know. Jose V and IPK are definitely 2 really good and great players, you know, respectable at that. And, you know, in that different mindset, knowing who you're playing against, it kind of puts you in a little mentality break. Like you're thinking, you probably think a little bit too much, you know, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta play. But the thing is, you just gotta play and have fun, you know, enjoy the game.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be in that flow almost. You gotta enjoy what you're doing, and that'll allow you to enter like the flow state of mind, where everything just kind of comes to you. It's not forced. You like what you're doing. You don't feel like you have to do anything, but you do it because you love what you do.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
For sure.
It definitely aids in going into the state of mind where you basically flow 100%. You're using all of your energy, expending everything, and playing the game.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, too. You know, everyone's said it plenty of times, but this game is very physical. There's plenty of tech skill. There's plenty of options available. You do pretty much every step of the way. But all the while, there's a mentality you have to have, and we're seeing even with both these players right now, like they could have, they kind of could have given up. They couldn't have really had much confidence, and they said, you know what, we'll just handle it in the second set. But no, they took the game, and we're heading to game 4 in this whole set 1 right here. So, yeah, I mean, it's all about the mental fortitude of both. You can't ever get down. You can't say, oh, well, we're at a 2-stock deficit. That's how this game works. You get down on yourself, you're going to lose. That's kind of almost a guarantee. You just got to play smart and always look to be better, regardless of how you place in a tournament, regardless of how you're doing on your own. Just do better. And as long as you do better, you will be better for yourself. So.
You guys aren't even top players. You're in one season, we're down big dick now. I'll talk shit to anybody. If you get top 8 at one national, just like that. If only you would be.
Right, well, so far we got Dreamland. Big stage is struck. Now, of course, this is going to be blue team's counter pick. So we're going to have Lucario and Ness's counter pick. So 2 big stages banned. We know how long Ness and Lucario can live at big stages. So Dreamland and Delfino's already struck. And instead we're going to the ever-famous PS2 SoCal Classic. And immediately, Fracture goes in.
Woke up, found out you were playing Grand Final, I was like, let's
What's up, Jules? How you doing? Alright, guys, so we're back on commentary. Sorry about that. I've been a little distracted. Had to help my grandpa do something, and I had a meet and greet, so we're all good now. So we got game 4. Really nice combo.
Here's the thing, they're really opting to really go for a lot of these 1v1s. They always have the ability, if they want to kind of get a little bit of a cluster going and try and get everyone clumped up. But you really don't want to see that between with Green Team with Ike's big sword. So really smart, opting for the 1v1. But that's the thing too. Green Team's trying to opt for the 1v1, but a lot of what IPK and Jose V doing, they're really looking for 2v1s any way they can get them. A lot of times you're seeing maybe Sneez or Fracture get knocked off stage, and Jose V and IPK always salivating at that chance for the 2v1 for some of those really good combos.
Oh yeah, and the thing is, I feel like since they're really good at this game, and there's no question about that, they love the 1v1. They would prefer the 1v1 over a 2v2.
Oh yeah.
In any situation. They are always willing to take it as far as they can, and then they go back into the 2v2. Once the partner realizes, okay, this is what's going on, I need to help out, or I need to break this up, do a little something.
Yeah, and right now it's 6-6 with edge guard opportunity, but right now blue team showing a little bit of dominance just as they. Oh no, the raw back air out of the quick draw from Fracture again. Just lack of spacing, lack of communication and awareness from Fracture right there.
Unfortunate, like I said, he has to really mind the partner because he has to mind the partner just because of the fact that he can literally ruin the stock. Just like right there, he took the stock. That was a stock that he could have had. He could have kept that. He could have taken it.
And this really aggressive edge guard from Jose V finds himself off stage, and Fracture once again makes it back though.
Good job.
And you're talking, he is really hungry for these edge guards. We've seen Fracture go off stage often. It's pretty smart. I'm definitely agreeing with it. Understandable.
Yeah, I feel like that's how he gets a lot of his stocks. He can put you in a situation where you think you're safe, and in reality, you're just gonna lose the stock because you put yourself in a state of mind where, oh, he can't hit me. Once that forward air comes out though and connects, you just impact immediately, impact, and that's the stock.
Oh, and here's that 2v1 scenario. Really got to get Sneez in there to help out. All right. Oh no, and this is probably going to be a 3-1. I don't know, because right now
Fracture taking that stock, off Sneez.
Yeah, this is about to be a 3-1.
No, poor Yo. And while I'm at it, every Zelda. No, seriously,
Brian.
Poor Yo.
Brian. Brian.
Eating yo's not even fun.
That was tournament against Bookkeeper. Good shit. He added me on Balance.
Sorry, just
Yeah,
ridiculousness.
We're going to game 2, or set 2 rather. Looks like we got a reset right here. So blue team takes it. Looks like we're going to be going to choice words right now.
That's what I call when you get a random Luigi.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Is she
guys.
here, you know?
I don't know. She wasn't supposed to be here.
Call my mom. Tell her that she broke all that shit.
Yeah, no, I know. Hey, Brian, you know what's funny? She's trying to blame me. Sorry, commentary. Just side shit.
Here's the thing. Scientifically, it's been proven that petting dogs will lower your blood pressure.
This is my puppers right here. Tootsie Pop, say hi. Oh yeah, that's where stream is. Yep, atta girl.
Sometimes you get that blood boiling, maybe mid-set. Sometimes you just, maybe just bring your dog along. You know,
Yeah, why not? It's not bad. Never a bad thing.
drop that blood pressure. Just keep the nerves cool. Keep it cool. Stay relaxed.
My little puppers though. Chill, cool cat.
I got second at Arcadian.
Oh wow, I got second at first place didn't even get
All right, so who we going to game 3?
Actually,
Brian!
looks like we're going to set 2 right here. This game, I got you. So we got game 1, set 2, going to Smashville. This is the starter stage. So of course, this being the reset. Already though, blue team's shown some aggression with a lot of percentage tacked on to Fracture right now.
How am I already buzzed?
as simple as simple as that. So he makes the only Zelda that I respect.
Yeah, and we were talking about edge guards earlier. And Fracture, a little bit of questionable opportunities right there to really capitalize. He went for some down smashes and even down tilts from ledge rather than going off stage for a potential reverse nair, maybe a forward air to hit Jose V, but yeah, Fracture could brush up a little bit on his edge guarding on Ness, but yeah, it's 6-8 right now. Blue team seems to have a bit of a download.
Oh no!
Let's go.
Better makes the best pancake.
I second that. Let's go.
How do you get this thing recording?
Smash 4! Oh shit, let's go.
In my head.
But yeah, 5-8 right now. Blue team dominating right now. This is set number 2, and it is looking really good for blue team right now. This might be a pretty easy 1-0 lead right now. But green team can definitely bring it back. We're going to have to see some really solid edge guards, but luckily take off IPK's first stock there.
Wow, dude.
Yo, fucking doubles?
Yeah, right now blue team
Yo, Hugo's sister though?
Blue team is absolutely going ham right now. Green team's really got to find a way back in. This is.
Why are they green? Just go red. Be red versus blue.
I don't know.
Why isn't it never just always? It should always be red versus blue.
Opt in for green for whatever reason. But one thing we were talking about earlier, edge guards, Fracture could definitely be brushing up on them because we've been seeing some neutral Bs, some down smashes, and even down airs from Fracture as edge guards, which are not exactly optimal.
Okay.
Oh no!
Yeah. Okay. So like, Psycho Ghost is like your normal form. Is there like an awakened ghost or like a peace of mind ghost where you're like not psycho and you're like an alternate form you have?
I just don't sleep.
So you just always
So
psycho
like
ghost?
no
is
one sees it, but my eyes are always like those like comedic. Like comedic, like swirls that people will see and stuff like that.
Yeah, anime.
Yeah,
Woo!
I guess something like that. Whenever they're crazy, whatever. It's like I have something like that, but it's more like bloodshot because I just don't sleep. Like some of that's a joke, but some of it's not. Like a lot of people will see me all over.
See my eyes? They're always like this.
A little bit of bags in there.
Yeah, a little bit of bags, a little bit of like dark. You know? I'm used to wearing glasses, but my glasses broke last week, or broke out gym, so like everything's just been hitting me in the face. Sometimes I get teary, like wide-eyed. I'm like not sad, but it's just like things just in my eye and I can't deal with it, you know?
Yeah, so there's
No, it's Hugo's sister though.
there's some conversing going on
Yeah,
in,
some
in, the, in the
arguing.
Hugo's residence.
It's pretty.
In Hugo's residence, so.
Pretty sad because there's kids in the room too as they're yelling and cursing
Yeah,
each other out. So
I mean,
I don't feel comfortable at all.
Nevertheless, I mean, we've got some really
some-
good attention or nerves right now from both the. Ooh, the good up air.
Yeah, the fact that they're able to focus with this happening next to them is
Yeah, this is difficult to do because I had to play my first set against Condiverous. I broke my shield, and I don't think I think it might have been a
I saw
force.
that.
I was so like worried. I was so worried. I wasn't even like focusing on the game or anything. I was like, someone's gonna throw a bottle. It's somehow gonna hit me. Something's gonna happen.
Yo, yeah, they're gonna have like some sort of domestic dispute. It's fucking crazy, man.
It's
Dude.
really hard to play hearing that. So
Dude.
these players really have to be able to focus, and it is not an easy task right now. But Fracture, the beefy forward air.
You know, a thought I had recently is I realized that like being a professional smasher, you know, like Smash being your job. Like I know it doesn't really happen for PM guys, but like I'm just talking in general. You know,
Right.
it's like I just realized, like all jobs are hard, of course, but like you think like being a professional smasher is fun. But then you realize, like, you have to study and play all those boring floaty matchups as much as you like all the fun matchups. It's like, God, that sucks, man.
And I mean that's the thing too. You know, most would consider floating matchups pretty boring because they're somewhat Brawl or Smash 4-esque. There's a lot of patience and maybe 1 to 2 hit combos and that's it.
Yeah.
But you know, most may not like playing floaties, but there's one kind of there's one really big thing about those matchups is they make you, in my opinion, a much better player.
That's true.
They help you a lot in neutral. They make you a lot more aware and a lot smarter for how should I punish this? How should I go about this matchup? Should I really be going this far out for this combo? And it really makes you think more so and really have a much more critical thinking aspect to each move you make. And I really think that's kind of a good part about
Yeah,
floaties.
that's true, but don't you just want to like up throw spacies and have a
Oh,
good day?
it's fun to 0 to death, fast followers. It's always fun, but you know you got to roll with the punches. Sometimes if you don't have the opportunity to face those characters, then just show what you can do and just be a space, you know, for lack of a better term, a space animal. Space around them. Don't take hits and just be smart.
Yeah. Gotta be smart. Yo, when are we gonna team? We're gonna be like the ghost team, man.
The Psycho Ghosties.
Yeah, Psycho Ghost team. We're gonna be like the team from Hell, like Satan's servants or something like that. Something sick, you know.
The
Undead,
the insane asylum right next to the cemetery.
the Ghostbusters. We're gonna be the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That works. I like it.
I mean, the newest movie I heard was like,
I heard it was alright.
I heard it was all
like,
right,
chill.
but I also heard it was like.
It was like that good, wasn't that bad.
All
It
I know
was
is I saw the trailers. I'm like, I don't want to see this movie at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I still don't really want to. Either way,
chill, yeah.
either way, this is looking like a 2-0 right now.
Oh yeah, there's doubles.
Sneez has got to do a lot of work.
Dude,
and
how do you get good at doubles? Doubles is like creepy. Like
doubles,
crazy, man.
doubles really is tricky because you can't play how you normally would.
Yeah.
Jose B's about to die. He shouldn't take this stock.
Whoa.
Right now he's gonna. This was a bad. This is a mistake.
Is this-
'Cause right now, Sneeze is gonna go. He's gonna up air.
Oh, yo, they're harassing with their blue balls right there. Oh,
mind, he's
fuck,
dead.
he hit him with his head. That
Oh,
child's
yo,
head is
the
so
healing
strong.
was pretty clutch.
Like, how'd that child, like, train to get his head to be so strong?
Well,
you
at
know?
this point,
what
at
kind
actually,
of hell did
It
he
doesn't even
endure?
matter. Sneeze is one grab away from dying.
Here's how I've
Literally,
always.
if either person grabs him, he's dead. That's it.
Here's how I've always thought of Ness.
The Endo!
There's actually a skin that Ness you can find on Brawl Vault. He has like a gi. I think it's like a gi. And then he
Oh,
has,
yeah,
like, a
yeah, Fire
headband.
Nest. I have that in my build.
But it's like the one thing I think about is like there's Shaolin monks, and what they'll do is they'll punch walls, even with newspapers put on them.
Yeah.
And over time they'll like wear down the newspapers and tear them up. And your bones and your body is very good at enduring through things. It really adapts a lot and it gets stronger from things.
Yeah.
So when you look at like Ness or some of their training was literally consisting of punching walls,
Yeah.
and their bones would get stronger and
Imagine that
thicker.
that's what Nest does.
And Ness probably does the same thing. He's like goes to the headbanger's ball, but instead going to like concerts and stuff, he just like chills right next to a wall and literally just
Headbangs it, yeah.
headbangs
Fuck,
the wall.
That's not good for your brain, man. But I guess the psychic power is cool.
He just like heals himself, like he like has some brain damage and he's just,
Ah, God, I don't want to think about this right now. Are we still going?
why does your head hurt so much?
I don't know. I'm kind of tipsy.
What did you drink?
You know what?
What? Not how much.
I don't know. It's the stuff. It's the happy juice, man.
That narrows it down.
Yeah. It's the yellow stuff. In the yellow bottle. It looked like lemonade. Of
That doesn't mean it is lemonade, but we're going to game 3 right now.
course it's not lemonade.
Jose V and IPK are really looking to keep this.
Oh, I didn't even know what the teams were. I'm just looking now.
You just thought you were saying, oh, well, it just must be some Lucario in SoCal that isn't.
It's random characters.
IPK.
Its characters aren't Squirtle. You know, they all blend together. They all blend. They all look the same to me. None of them can reverse air rush back air across the stage. Hang a grab.
I don't know where I put my controller. I gotta look out. I gotta find my controller before I go.
Yo, I lost my controller earlier too.
Okay. I guess I'll find it later.
So
but-
like, you know what happened to me earlier this week? I fell into a parallel universe.
Fell into a parallel universe?
Yes. I think like the universe changed around me, but like I stayed the same. Cause you see like, so I found like this convenience store that's like by our house in the balcony,
Okay.
and I go there, and they had, I've never seen this flavor before. They had Orangeade Arizona tea.
Okay.
Orangeade Arizona tea, like, oh my god, like so sick. Like I was excited because orange is my favorite color. I like orange. It's cool. It's cool for me. It's the ghosty flavor. So I grab it. So I buy it, and I go there 2 days later. There's no Orangeade. They had like a 1,000 Orangeades there. Now they're all just gone.
Maybe everyone was thinking like you, like, man, I love orange and I love this flavor of tea, so.
No, it's impossible. It's impossible. And clearly, when I went to that convenience store the first time, I stepped into a pocket dimension. And I came out, everything changed. Orangeade probably doesn't exist in our world. It probably only exists in that multiverse that I stepped into.
Wow, that was so smart from Jose V. The PK Thunder won, the trail saving him, but
That's why I went in the room and then she's like, Angie, lock the door. So I was like, fuck that. I took the car door.
Yo, Lucario stuff? Yo,
Took the car door.
that was crazy.
The passenger. Dude, she's dumb. She should have. Honestly, she
Yeah,
should have never.
he got it.
She fucking
He got
straight
it.
up went like this and taunted
oh no! Oh wow. See, I love the awareness from IPK. He knows that Sneez. They really need to get back into this because right now 5 stocks to 3. They need to get back into this. So seeing like 3 stocks. Oh no, 3 stocks left the green team. That down air, really anticipation right there from IPK. Really smart.
I can't see the stocks. It's too, okay, I can see them now. It was really dark. Oh shit! It's just one versus. It's just 2 stocks versus 5.
Oh, ooh.
Oh wait, no, 2 stocks versus 3 stocks. This is still
Well,
doable.
it's 2 stocks to 3.
Yeah, this is doable. As long as Fracture plays super.
Oh no,
okay.
never mind.
It's not doable.
Oh,
It's over. Oh wait, what the fuck? No.
Maybe.
Yo, let's go, Sneez. Let's go. Let's go, Eric. Let's go.
This is a big
Sneeze on
fat.
them. It's a Sneeze laser.
This is a big fat maybe. It's a big fat maybe.
Jojo.
But
Yo, let's
If-
use.
if Sneez can do this,
Yeah.
this would be a really crazy comeback. But I really don't know
Dude,
how he
he's
would
just
do
gotta
it.
boost it.
He's gonna have to boost a lot of things.
He's got to fucking go in there.
Oh, he's coming back. Yeah, see, that's it.
No?
What?
No, he didn't use back throw.
Oh, he just wants him to heal him more.
Yo, he healed. Oh my god, they're playing with him. No, Sneeze, don't fucking take that, man. Just fucking
Didn't your mom-
shit on them.
Didn't your mom tell you to not play with your food?
Are the kids still here?
I think
Okay, no,
they
they're gone.
left.
They're gone right now. Okay, I feel
Yeah.
bad. I feel really bad. Cursing for the kids. Hi, Hugo.
What is it?
She tried to drive off on me. She stole my keys, so I stole her car door handle.
I was like, wait, what? That's
No,
not.
I straight up broke her door handle.
Huh?
Fuck that bitch. She tried to drive off on me. I fucking pulled that shit out. God, dude, I'm a fucking monster. You don't want to test me, man. Like,
Dude, I don't
What
fucking
just-
handle
what
this right
happened?
huh?
What
Well,
happened?
she's salty over yesterday.
What happened
Over
yesterday?
beer.
Over beer?
Over beer.
What happened?
now. It's over.
Your brother's friend fucking took 3 beers from
Oh,
me,
God.
and she claims it was the whole pack, and that's a big ordeal. But she stole my keys right now. She taunted me. She literally went like this, and she was walking to her car, and I was like, "Those aren't my keys." I went to my room. She took my keys, so I took her car door handle. she tried to drive off on me. Like, I had my hand on the fucking handle, and she tried to drive off on me. She reversed. I'm like, dude, fuck this bitch. I fucking yanked that shit out.
So that's grand finals. I mean, we're way beyond the end of it, but
Don't fucking test me. I'm not
that's grand finals. So
Dude, she's gonna be so mad when she finds out her car doesn't have a car anymore.
She's not gonna notice either, you know? She's not gonna notice.
I broke it from the passenger side.
Hugo, she's not gonna notice you now.
Wait, so what you're saying is she took your money, came back to flex on you, and then
She